tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the next starting five, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Pass to Claxton. Drives to the hoop.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Launches it. And it's Looney with the rebound. The pass to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Dinwiddie for 3. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. The tray. Rebound by Johnson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Takes the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Bridges inside. It's up against Thompson. Bridges misses. Down low. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Thompson with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
See the stats for Wiggins. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Dinwiddie against Curry. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
It's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Outside for Curry. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Here's Looney after Mikal Bridges' bucket. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dinwiddie. .46 seconds left in the first. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A baseline J. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
George in the corner. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thomas against Thompson. Shakes him. And that's good for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Podziemski. He had 15 points last outing. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
So for Brooklyn now, Lonnie Walker is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Curry. Dishes to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Walker with the rebound. Nets trail by 8. The kick out to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now, here's Walker. 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Sharch. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Sharch has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. The Nets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Simmons against Sharch. Simmons passes to Bridges. Simmons looking around. Back to Bridges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Now here's Wiggins. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Thompson against Thomas. The three. Thompson with the three.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Nets trail by 13. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson outside. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Three-pointer.
Johnson's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Thompson misses. The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now Claxton. He kicks to Dinwiddie. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Outside Thomas. With some arc. Wojcicki grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thompson for the triple. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 15. Wojcicki grabs the board. Wojcicki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas feeling it out a bit.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
Yeah, it seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on your level.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. That's the Warriors' five. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thompson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And GA, this next team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Nets. Picked him clean. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Johnson. It's good. 8 points for Johnson.
Nicholas Claxton.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's Thompson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Thompson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bridges a screen on Curry. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. And it's good, 2 points. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Outside for Curry. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Timeout called, the Nets. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas comes in for Bridges. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Warriors, 4th.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thomas against Thompson. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kuminga finds Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Green, and it's Golden State with another. Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
Now here's Thomas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. O'Neal is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. Now here's Kuminga. Out to Thompson. From deep. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 31 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Simmons dishes to Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Walker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's the pass to Kuminga. Oh, good on the triple. The Nets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Kicks it to Thompson. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Thomas, and he gets the bucket. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Eastern time, Dub Nation, get live if you want one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Kuminga down low. Covered by Johnson. Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Joseph. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Kuminga, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Saric grabs the board. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Can they get it? Kuminga, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Dinwiddie against Joseph. There's the lob to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Warriors leading by 22. Pass to Saric. Here's Podziemski. And here's Joseph for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 16-point lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Kuminga. They need this one. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dinwiddie with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining.